Hello, and what is going on, everybody? It is Master of the TDS, and I am back once again by myself for another episode of Imaginalysis. Now, Imaginalysis is a segment where I take an image of a character, and I put aside my prior knowledge of that character, and analyze the image or image I choose to see what the image tells me without that prior knowledge. Now, if you have any characters that you would like to see me analyze, you feel free to leave them in the comments below. We're not doing anime characters yet. That'll be coming soon. Today, since the movie is coming out in the next couple days, as of making this, we are going to analyze Doctor Strange. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's start here. Let's take a look at his overall design. So he's got this kind of bathrobe-y look. He is wearing, obviously, a strange necklace that looks like an eye. It looks like he's wearing it underneath this cloak that he has, the red cloak. Interestingly enough, I can't tell. The cloak looks really cool, but I can't tell if that weird, quilt pattern that you're seeing is actually, the underside of the cloak. I think it is, but it's hard to tell. It looks like either he's wearing the cloak and that's the inner layer, or that he potentially wearing something else before that. It's hard to tell from the image. That could just be an optical illusion. Yeah, as I said, kind of bathrobe-y look. He's got, obviously, a very interesting belt. I don't know why the necessary, wrapping it around multiple times. Again, maybe that's just part of the style for this character. He's got wrappings around his hands and around his feet. I've noticed this with images, and I'm just bringing this up because I'm putting aside my prior knowledge, but I'm bringing this up because I find it interesting, is that I noticed that a lot of Marvel characters, especially bigger characters, have wrappings around their wrists. And that's kind of strange. So just wanted to point that out. Haha, strange. Doctor Strange. I'll leave now. Anyways, yeah, I got a kind of blue color. Looks, as I said, bathrobe-y, got the wrappings on his hands and his feet. Shoes don't look like they're part of the same outfit. They look like regular kind of tennis shoes. Again, I get that the color scheme may be supposed to match, but it doesn't look like anything special to me. It looks like just regular shoes. It's hard to tell if there may actually be some kind of boot, because you can't really see because of the wrappings. He's got some blood on his lip and on his cheek, which tells me that he's been in some kind of fight. He's got a nice hairstyle with some gray on the sides, just tells me that he might be around middle age. Seems rather confident in his posture. The look here, again, to me, if I were looking at this, it looks kind of almost like one of those Zoltar machines that you see that tell your fortune, which again, if for a second, bring in his actual, who he actually is, it makes sense. But that's what I'm seeing based on just looking at the image. Got some embroidery kind of thing by the collar area. It's not like an embroidery. It looks like metal kind of fastening thing there by where the cape is, but it's not fastened, which is kind of weird. I don't know why he wouldn't fasten it. Then again, that could just be for the style. It's very hard to know what to make of this character because, again, it looks like this kind of outfit would be very uncomfortable. The design looks interesting, but if you look at the fabric, the way that the fabric is on this particular outfit, it looks almost like a jean texture. I don't think it is, but it looks like a jean texture. And it looks like there's a lot of different layers, so it would probably be very hot and very uncomfortable to wear and probably not very easy to move around in. That's just based on what I'm seeing. Overall look to me, again, there's not a lot to analyze here, but his overall look to me, as I said, would kind of remind me of those Zoltar machines that you see that tell your fortune. And so that's what I'm seeing here. He's almost kind of like that. If he was wearing kind of like a turban or something, he would look almost exactly like that. Looks like a very unpractical design to move around in, but again, that's not necessarily the point here. Again, not necessarily sure what the excessive buckles and stuff are for on his shoes and on his, wrists. I don't necessarily know why those are there. I don't see them actually doing anything. That's just from my perspective. He does have a belt buckle as well. Can't really see very well what that is. You can kind of see underneath his robe that he might be wearing some kind of other material, but it's very hard to make out. Again, looks very uncomfortable, very unpractical, but again, it looks like this is more based on the design and what they want to go for, which is again, just based off what I'm seeing. But yeah, let me know what you think. Did I miss something? Let me know in the comments below. And again, suggest people that you'd like to see me analyze in the comments below as well. Also, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe with notifications on so you do not miss your weekly therapy session or you will be charged. Also, Remember, if you subscribe, your first session is free. You can find links to my social media and my wife's social media in the description down below, as well as links to our Discord, which is the clinic, and our merch store. You can go check those out. At the time of you seeing this, later today, I will be going on a live stream on another channel. You might want to check that out because it could be pretty interesting. That's all I have for this week, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Gothic Therapy, out.